Why, hello and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I am host and guide Zollin Ironshield, and today, my friends, we're going to continue a LOTRO adventure with Bingo Boffin and Bilbo Baggins, who are right here. We left off from last episode. I hope you're having a good day in Middle-earth. Don't forget to grab yourself a drink to relax, and subscribe and like if you enjoy, and we'll have a wonderful day today in Middle-earth, my friends. All right, let's continue with Bingo here.
I wonder what Bilbo would think of my account so far.
I wonder what Bilbo would think of my account so far, Zollin. His is both an author and an adventurer, and I would be very interested to hear any feedback he might have to offer. You can give him my manuscript so far and ask if he would read through it. I am too shy to ask him myself, but if you ask, perhaps he will be willing to take the time and read it. Of course, we'd be happy to help you, Bingo. And also, we know Bilbo for a long time, so hello, Bilbo.
A lovely day, isn't it?
A lovely day, isn't it? Now, my opinion is it's kind of more of a generic Hobbit voice for the actor, and it's a little too high because he's very old at this point. So I'm gonna do a little lower. I'm gonna do a little more old sounding. I'm trying to add a little bit of old.
Hello there.
Hello there. I am Bingo. Spoke to me about the account. He is writing of his journey. That must be it. And again, I don't want to make his voice sound like he's like too old because he's Bilbo. He's like always adventurous, even when he's old. I am pleased to read it and give him any thoughts. Give me a few moments to look over the manuscript. It should not be too long, but I will need some time to read it carefully. I will give it my undivided attention. Well, thank you, Bilbo. We appreciate it. Oh, there he goes. He's reading it. Wait for Bilbo to finish reading Bingo's account of the journey. 1 minute and 50 seconds. Okay, well, we'll explore for 1 minute 50 seconds. Let's look at this statue. Oh, that definitely looks like a statue of Gil-galad. If you ask me. But that's the spear called Aglos. I think it's supposed to be like Galadriel. Provision, huh?
Hail, friend, and well met.
Well met indeed. Would you mind taking all this stuff off me? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we got a little more inventory room now. I remember now a couple episodes ago I needed some inventory room. The Hall of Fire, my friends. Again, see this border behind me? My new border? I love too when I get really close to things in the game, like lava or fire, like my face actually gets red because it's what we're near. Just happens because I'm looking at the screen too. I actually just recorded a fire in LOTRO and then did a little rim animation because I wasn't gonna pay a silly amount to get a rim online. There were all these things. I was like, I'll make my own. All right, 30 seconds and he'll be done reading the book. He's still reading. I see him down there. Wow, look at that. That's pretty cool. Cool. Man, look at this place. It's so cool. The Hall of Fire. Let's look at the second story. Old Bilbo has promised us a new poem. Oh, has he? All right. Bilbo has finished reading Bingo's manuscript. I'm all done, Zollin. All right, here I come. Whee! Oh. All right.
A lovely day, isn't it?
I have finished reading Bingo's manuscript, Zollin, and I made a few notes. I am very much enjoyed reading about the Shire again. I confess I did miss the peace and quiet of my home, and Bingo's writing has reminded me of it in a fine fashion, methodical and calm. I also enjoyed his account of the people he has met along the way. Tom Bombadil, the treasure seekers in the Forsaken Inn, and also his friend William Whisker. Bingo is fortunate. He has faced little adversity to this point, and I hope his journey remains danger-free as it progresses. My own adventure was full of trolls and goblins and dangers, and was, as well as obstinate dwarves and elves alike. Tell Bingo I enjoyed reading his account very much, Zollin, and I will look forward to the rest when his journey is done. I will do. I won't tell the hobbits exactly what I had to deal with to protect Bingo, but you know what? That's all right. They're having a good time.
Bilbo didn't like it. Oh no. We have to do something.
Well, what did the esteemed Bilbo think of my account to this point? You tell Bingo that what Bilbo had said about his writing, but the more you speak, the more disappointed Bingo becomes. He liked the peace and quiet of the Shire? I am writing an adventure story, Zollin. Calm? That is not the last thing I want my account to be. He hoped that the rest of my journey would be danger-free. What a disaster. We have to do something. My journey has not been exciting enough, and I have not been included enough descriptions. Find dangerous creatures in the high moors of the Giant or the Giant Valley and defeat them, making note of how exactly you find the battles. And return to the Fort of Baruna and take some better notes of its appearances. I was so distracted thinking about WW, William Whiskers, about that I wrote only a curious piece about it. I need some help fleshing out the descriptions, Zollin. Oh my goodness. All right. We did fight dangerous things. You were just asleep, Bingo. He wants us to go to defeat dangerous creatures in the high moors. For one reason, did it open? Nope. You must face the door. I am facing the door. There we go. It's like, what do you mean I'm not facing the door? Of course I'm facing the door. All right. All right, let's get on our elk here. They want us to go to Giant's Valley. All right, back up the hill we go. Actually, you know what? Is there a horse place I can get to up here? There is, right? I thought there was a horse guy right up here. Let's talk to her real quick and see if there is.
May Govanen.
High Moors, swift travel. There we go. High Moors is where we're supposed to go, and Giant Valley. Sweet. I don't know if this little light spot reflecting bothers you guys. I usually have that light covered so it doesn't reflect off that big TV back there, which I do use occasionally for things, but it's an older TV and it has troubles, so that's why I don't use it a lot. All right, sweet. We're here. What do we have to do? We have to defeat some creatures, and there's one particular thing up there. So why don't we just run along? Notes by the author. All right, so we're helping him with his book here. So let's kill this thing. It's not very hard for us high level to kill things here, is it? All right, sweet. Gosh, that arrow had some impact, man. He did like a backflip. Hilarious. Do-do-do. I don't want to kill lynxes. It's like Mr. Whiskers. I don't want to kill lynxes ever again in this game now. Willie Whiskers. Can I go? Is this a way up? No, I think this only goes around, darn it. Alright, let's get in our mount here. Get on Thunder, the boar. Whoops. We may have hurt our legs slightly. There should be a little way to get through right up here. Perfect. There's the entrance. Oh, we got some drakes. Look at that thing, you guys. I don't think it'll attack me because I'm too high level. So we can actually look at it. Oh, look at this guy. He's scary boy. Oh, man. I must say, they could definitely do a little graphics update close up on some of his nose stuff. But man, his wings look awesome. Dude, he's still so cool, though. Why can't I ride this? Or I'm gonna kill it. Yep. Alright, well, that was easy. Oh, look, a rock worm. Sweet, so we're down there. We're not gonna do that quest. And then take some notes at the certain point. Oh, man. Oh, man, they want us to go down there. Alright, I'm gonna teleport for us. I don't want you guys to have to wait for me to go back down to the forward. Ready? Baruch Kazad! Alright, guys, I'm going down the hill here. The beautiful view again, like we saw in the other episode. I love this view right here of the troll shaws. The higher mountains and then down to the troll shaws. So cool. Can we slide down this without dying? I'm not gonna risk it. So we're supposed to take some notes of the Fords of Baruna, where I explained in the other episode the history, right, of what actually happened there. Oh goodness, this is lovely. I think we survived that. Oh gosh. Ah! We survived. It's okay, everyone. We're not dead. We just have a falling injury 1 minute. Oh, we were real close to just outright dying. That was a little risky. Well, might as well just risk it again, right? I think it's the same distance. We'll find out. It's gonna add on time. All right, so we can take some notes here. All right, we're taking some notes. Taking a few notes for Bingo about the... We're actually a very good dwarven writer with our notes. We are. See, we're looking around, take some notes. All right, beautiful. All right, you take some notes describing the Ford. Return to Bingo in the Hall of Fire. So, a faster way to return to Bingo, instead of me running all the way there, is I'm gonna take a quick travel to Breland and take a fast travel back to Rivendell. Haha! It'll only take us 10 seconds instead of 5-10 minute walk. Save me time. Of course, I could give you guys the magical teleport with this video, but I don't want to take 10 minutes walking. When I have a cooldown that's free, there's only 5 minutes on the teleport. All right, we're in Bree. Gotta go to the horse master, to the stableman. Stable master, I need a horse to Bree. I mean to Rivendell, fast. ASAP. Wait, Rivendell? Rivendell?
How can I be of service?
What in the world? Why don't I have Rivendell? Well, that's weird. I don't know. I don't have Rivendell. Oh, you know what? When they reset the whole trolls. Wow. Look at this thing. That's really cool looking. Okay, they did some kind of update that I wasn't aware of. Probably. I think I remember, though. Actually, I think I might be aware of it. Someone said that they didn't update in the whole troll saws, so I think that might be why I have been relearning all the troll saws things on this. Oh, yeah, see? They did. They updated it. And unfortunately, I guess it makes you lose your knowledge of it.
How can I be of service?
Well, oh well. 1 mithril coin later. Good thing I'm a rich dwarf. No, I'm just kidding. In the game. Not in real life. But, you know, I'm blessed. I have a roof over my head. That's more than I can ask for. And I have a couple Patreons. That's also fantastic. You guys are giving me enough where I can actually buy some more food. And actually, I'm saving up with a few episodes ago, I told you guys, but I'm using any money from revenue of the channel with monetization, and then which is not a lot yet, but maybe in the future it will be. That would be cool. But I'm using it to save up, as well as my wonderful Patreon support, like Mr. Revel, to save up to get a new system. And I do have some savings of my own that I think I will invest and get the system sooner rather than later, because the channel is growing quickly and you guys love the content, and I want to make you guys the best stuff I can make you. So with the least lag, so you can just enjoy it thoroughly, whether it be a live stream or a video. It'll be the highest quality, and I could do lots of games, and LOTRO will look even better. I know LOTRO will look better, and it'll be a little less of the occasional wiggle lag and stuff that I do when I watch the videos later. I still see it occasionally. Looks pretty dang good. I still record it pretty darn high quality, all my previous videos. All right. You probably see a difference already from just a lot of settings I've done to make it record nicer. The last, like, 2 months of videos. All right. Again, that's when you watch the video. If it just came out, this might be an old video. It might already all be updated and be beautiful.
Very good, my friend. This will add some spice to my account.
Very good, my friend. This will add some spice to my account. You have returned, my friend, and I hope that you have plenty of exciting and dangerous battles with which to spice up my manuscript. And I see that you have also taken down some of the notes of the Ford of Verona. Very good. I will use these notes to expand my descriptions of that crossing. Bilbo will not believe how flowery my descriptions will be now. Excuse me. All right. Talk to Bilbo Baggins.
How do you do?
How do you do? You must be speaking in jest, Zollin. That is what Bingo took away from my feedback concerning his account of the journey? I didn't not mean that at all. Bingo has missed the point completely. You can tell him that what is really important in writing is how the writer conveys to the reader the experience of the adventure. 100% agree. I think Tolkien would agree with that too. I am most interested in how the journey made Bingo feel, and not in the number of dangers he faced or the quantity of adjectives he used to describe the places he found. Though we do know that Tolkien does like to add a lot of extra description, which I love, but I don't think that's a bad thing. That's in my opinion. I enjoyed Bingo's account and want to read more of it, but he has completely misunderstood my notes. Tell him now to worry about the reception to his book, or he will never write another, sincere word. There we go.
My journey has only just begun. Where should we go next?
I do not know about that. I respect Bilbo's opinion, so I will not press the issue, but I do worry that my journey has not been exciting enough to hold a reader's interest, Zollin. I will try and come up with some way to thrill my future readers, and hope you will think of it as well. I have to come to Rivendell, but my journey has only begun. Where should we go next? And I share that sentiment and agree with making content for you guys. I know this is sound funny and totally out of the blue, but that really hits home with me because I work really hard to make you guys better and better content, right? But at the same time, I don't want to change what you guys like about my channel, right? So like, that really hits home with me because I want to make you guys content that's really engaging and fun and doesn't like, become boring or something. But at the same time, I want to keep it where that pace you like or whatever you subscribe for, right? Or you like. So like, it's a good balance, but I always want to improve. I always want to be improving, right? That's my goal. So your compliments and all your comments and subscribes and likes always mean a lot to me, you guys. I appreciate it. All right. Because when people say, oh, I love this episode, or oh, this or that, I'm always like, oh, it means a lot. It means a lot. I know I'm doing good. And again, as a creator, you also have to be confident in just putting out what you think. Again, when I started this channel, I wasn't sure if I'd get anybody who liked this stuff. I was like, we'll see. I'll try it, right? And then I got way more people saying I love this than I thought I would. I thought maybe I'll get only 100 people who really like this stuff. But whoa, that one's already blown out of the water. And then at the time of this video, if you're watching this later, it might even be more. We'll see, right? All right, I've already got like 10 times that, if not more, which is a blessing. Thank you guys. I appreciate your support. I appreciate the stuff I created that you guys are enjoying. That really means a lot. It really means a lot to someone doing creating of anything, right? Even if it's something you're playing through a game someone created and you're just doing the voices, right? Or making guides or whatever I do. I do so many things on the channel, reviewing things or collections or lore or tours or different battle playlists, all that kind of stuff, different games. You know, that kind of stuff, right? Moving on. All right, so we get to choose 2 different titles. High One is on our shield, Constructive Critic or The Open Mind. I like Constructive Critic. I don't know. Open Mind, those are both good titles. But if we're talking about from what we just did with Bingo, I feel like Constructive Critic is a better one. Open-minded is always good to be open-minded on things, right? But Constructive Critic is someone who does something and says something that's nice in a way that you learn, but they don't hurt your feelings or say something outright mean, right? Because that's not being Constructive Critic, that's just being a jerk. All right, again, why I've been enjoying my channel, most everyone who leaves comments are always very encouraging, nice, or if it is something, it's a constructive thing that I asked for, you know, and I'm like, oh, say something, and they add something. I love that. Now, occasionally, one out of every 500 comments, usually, I get one that's just like, wow, and I'm just like, brink block. I don't even think about it, because I'm like, that person either had a bad day, give them the benefit of the doubt, or they're just plain mean. That's so funny. Anyway, moving on. Not important. What do you guys think, though? Which one do you think? I'm talking way too much on this episode about other stuff from the episode. Forgive me. I'm just trying to think, what of these titles would I use? I think Constructive Critic. I'm going to go with the one I have a gut feeling. I'm going to go with the gut feeling one.
I do not want to lull my future readers to sleep.
Yes, I also don't want to lull my subscribers to sleep. All right, so, but with that, we'll have another wonderful, fun episode in the future. And again, I love what he said, that there's so much more adventures to come and so much more to do, because I have so much planned for my channel. And one thing I'm always doing on my off time when I'm not making videos for you guys or doing something, I'm like, literally, a lot of time in my free time, I'll just be sitting somewhere and be like, what can I do next for my subscribers? Or what would I have fun doing that they would have fun watching, doing at the same time, right? So anyway, I'm always thinking about that for you guys. And, you know, again, what's the main point of my channel? I say it in my opening video. I made a new opening video, by the way, for the channel. It's on the front page when you open the channel. But my main point has always been, you're having fun and I'm having fun, right? That's the point of Voice of the Rings, okay? Lord of the Rings content. All right, you guys, have a wonderful day in Middle-earth. Thank you so much to my Patreon. Thank you, Mr. Revel, for being a Royal Guardian. That means a lot. You're supporting that way. And you guys, if you enjoyed and I urge you to subscribe button's me right there. That's free. Supports the channel. It's awesome. Like, share the video, comment. If you want to add some fun comments, I always like some happy comments. And the next episode will be up there in the top left, and a LOTRO tale will be over there. My main content too. Well, this is kind of my main content, this playlist too. But you know. You guys all know if you've been here a while. I'm just saying that for the new people. All right, have a wonderful day in Middle-earth, my friends. See ya.